guys, welcome back to my channel, Vibing After Dark _ with Mo. And if you're new to this channel, how about hit that subscribe button and vibe out with me? And if you're a returning subscriber, send it to somebody else, like your friend or family or whatever, so they can vibe out with us. So tonight, we're going to be talking about my unpopular opinion again and what annoys me. So I got my little handy dandy notebook. And let's get to it. So we're gonna start off with things that let me see, not things that annoy me. We're gonna start off with the unpopular opinions. So first we got going out to a bar is not a date. So let me elaborate on that. If we going to a bar, that's just something to do. I feel like going out on a date that consists of getting dressed up, getting cute, like is already planned out, something special. That's a date. Going to a bar is just like we just about to grab something to eat, some drinks, whatever. That's my unpopular opinion. Y'all might think otherwise, but that's how I feel, and that's my first one. Number two, houses that have different color walls. Like, I think that's trash. Like, I hate like the living room a different color, the kids room a different color, the dining room a different color, the kitchen a different color. And I think that's trash. Women should pay 50-50 of the bills. A lot of people don't think so. I feel like it's up to you. But why? If it was me, I feel like it should pay 50-50 of the bills. Because it's 2021. Women is getting money. Sometimes women is making more money than the men. And just because you're a man, that don't mean you have to carry the weight all the time. Like, the women should be helpful. And it should be an equal thing. That's just how I feel. Like I say, my unpopular opinion, y'all might think of it as a roommate or whatever you want to call it, but that's how I feel. Moving right along, Kanye clothes is made for the trash. Like, all of Kanye clothes is like homeless wear, and it costs like so much. Like, that's just my opinion. I feel like it's trash. It look like ripped up stuff. Trash is what it should be at. Next, we have friends of the opposite sex is off limit only if your partner didn't know that y'all was friends from the beginning. I feel like if you're in a relationship, at the beginning of the relationship, you should know who your partner's friends is, all of them. And if you don't, I feel like that's more than a friend. Cause why you ain't tell me? That's something that should be told like at the beginning of a relationship. So if that's your friend, she gonna be our friend. So, and vice versa. Another one is let me see. I feel like eggnog is nasty. I feel like eggnog is really nasty. Like, a lot of people like eggnog. I feel like it's nasty. Another one, I picked Michael Jackson over Prince. A lot of people might not think that Michael Jackson is better than Prince. I feel like he is. I don't really know a lot of Prince music, that's why I say that. But I used to be in love with Michael Jackson as a kid. Like, just love Michael Jackson. Another one is sex during sex. Music makes the sex better. Unpopular opinion, but that's what I feel. I don't know. Y'all can let me know in the comment section if y'all disagree with anything that I said. Okay, and we're gonna go on to family and friends should be off limits, like after a breakup. Like, say for instance, if I was dating somebody and me and the person no longer is together, none of my family and friends should, I feel like none of my family and friends should talk to them. I feel like they shouldn't highlight none of my family and friends, because I just feel like if we broken up and y'all do that, either way, y'all been looking at him the whole time I was with him, or he been looking at y'all the whole time we was together. So I feel like that's off limits. Another thing too is if you know you're not planning to be in a relationship with this person, I feel like you should not do relationship things. They should not meet your family. They should not meet your friends. If you basically just a sneaky link or it's just casual sex here and there, you know it's not about to be in a relationship. Save the trouble. Don't meet nobody. That's how I feel. And now let's move on to the things that annoy me. Apologies. I hate apologies because I feel like anything you do or say, like you didn't have to do it and you didn't have to say it. So when you did it to say it, whether you was mad at me or whether it made you feel some type of way, you meant what you said or you meant what you did at that point in time. So I don't need no apology. Just let's move on. We can either fix it, not fix it, but just move on from it. I don't need no apologies. Show me some actions. Be different. People that tell stories a lot. Like, you don't have to story to me about anything. So, I feel like I'm a down to earth person. So, you don't have to story to me about anything. Like, I can handle it. Whatever it is, I can handle it. It might hurt my feelings, but I can handle it. I'll get over it. So, no reason to story. And, ew, that was nasty. Sorry, y'all. Listening to people eat. Ooh, that annoys me. I cannot stand like hearing like people smack or like listening to people chewing. It's like the sound of them like chewing is like that noise. I can't stand that. Apologizing with flowers. That should have been done in the first one. Like, say for instance, if you do something wrong, you come in and trying to bring me flowers. It's supposed to make things better. No, to me it don't. Save it, because if you don't give me no flowers when things are good, I don't need flowers when things are bad. That ain't gonna make nothing no different. Another thing I have is when people ask you like what. That was one of my biggest pet peeves when I was working at a gas station. Well, at Subway. Like if I'm making your food and you can't hear me and you just be like, what? That just changed my whole mood. Like my whole entire mood. So please don't ever answer me what. Even if you can't hear me, like say something else. Not what. Not, just don't say it. Please don't. Another thing was when people is giving me money back in my hand. This was another thing when I was working at Subway. Say for instance, like if I'm ringing up your food or whatever, and I give you, well, I ask for you to, I tell you your total. You paying in cash when I tell you your total. If my hand is out, put the money in my hand. That's where the money goes, right there, in my hand. Not sit it down on the counter. Not like throw it nowhere. It goes right here, in my hand. Straight attitude change. If I was having a good day, you done mess it up. Like, yeah, don't do that. When I'm sleeping, I can't go to sleep. Like, I absolutely hate being sleepy and can't go to sleep. Like, the type of work that I do now is driving all day. I deliver mail, so driving all day, and I get bored and I get sleepy. I cannot go to sleep. That annoys the mess out of me. Co-workers that think they're the boss, but they on the same level as you. Like where I work at right now. I have somebody that I work with right now. We do the same job. But you always in everybody's business. You always trying to tell somebody what to do. Why? We have the same title. You don't have to tell anybody what to do. You don't have to be in nobody's business. Mind your business. Do your job. I do my job, you do your job. They do their job, and you still do your job. You don't have to tell nobody what to do. if anybody got a problem with anything, if the real boss don't say nothing, you should not be saying nothing. I'm talking to the camera like I'm talking to the person who I'm like I'm talking to the person who I'm working with. But that just really annoyed me just thinking about that. Like, me and you on the same level. So don't tell me what to do. If my boss ain't telling me what to do, you don't need to tell me what to do either. Yeah. Irks me. That's about it. That wraps that up. And if y'all like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if y'all disagree with anything I said, you can leave in the comments and tell me what y'all disagree about. That could be a conversation for the next time. Because I think I'm going to be writing up some unpopular opinions or whatever and make it like a normal thing. I've been going for a minute, but I'm back with the jump off. But sorry, let me stop. But yeah, I've been going for a little minute. So just give me a thumbs up if you like it. Bye.